Hello everyone, this is another video of Partnership Act 1932. So partnership, forms of business, this is the second chapter of 11th class and second form of business. So that is called partnership. Partnership, as the name indicates, it is the association of two or more persons who agreed to share the profit of the firm carried out by all or any one of them acting for all. It means any kind of business activity, first thing is association of two or more persons. It means if one business or one person is doing any business, then it is called sole proprietorship. If two or more persons are doing any business jointly, then we'll call it two or more persons. Person that agreed to share the profit carried out of the firm. Share the profit यानी कि अगर वो प्रॉफिट शेयर कर रहे हैं तो लॉसेस भी शेयर करेंगे एंड दे हैव सब्सक्राइब देयर मनी ऑल्सो, तो कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट भी किया होगा इन्होंने इन द फर्म कैरीड आउट बाय ऑल. या तो ये सारे लोग मिलकर उसको चलाते हैं, कोई बिजनेस को चलाते हैं, या फिर एनी वन ऑफ देम एक्टिंग फॉर ऑल, या फिर कोई एक ही पर्सन बिजनेस चलाता है. पेपर्स में तो 2, 4, 5 जितने भी पार्टनर हैं वो होते हैं, पर जो एक्चुअल में परफॉर्मेंस कर रहा है वो एक ही पार्टनर करता है. रेस्ट आर one person is active partner and other person a sleeping partner, or we can call that kind of business where two or more person doing any business or sharing the risk and profit of an organization, investing their money. Even it could be done by one person acting for all or by all of them together. So that kind of business is called partnership business or partnership firm. पार्टनरशिप फर्म जो है वो पहले कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट, इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट जो है उसी का ही पार्ट था. इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट आपको सबको पता होगा. इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का ही एक पार्ट था जिसमें सेक्शन 239 से लेके 236 तक जो सेक्शंस थे दैट बिलोंग्स टू पार्टनरशिप. लेटर ऑन, as the Indian Contract Act was too large, so it was separated from that and came into existence in 1932. तो Partnership Act को उनके nature के accordingly that will be separated, or then it come into existence in 1932. So definitely in partnership also some provisions of Contract Act was seen. Right now also some provisions that are related to Indian Contract Act or the activities that are related to it, that involves in Partnership Act also. Now, so अब यहाँ पे एक एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं. अगर आप, if you and your friend want to start a partnership business, partnership definitely a firm, then you two together or 2 or 3 more, they have mutually decided that they want to open a firm. So whatever the capital subscription they are having, they have invested capital they are having, they have invested in the firm. They have taken one legal paper from a court, and then there they have mentioned each and everything कि A, B, C, D are the partners of the firm. They have invested this amount of capital investment was there, and definitely in the share of their profit will be similar to the capital subscribed by them. So in the same ratio as the capital subscription was done by the four partners, in the same way they share the losses also. So in that way the partnership deed is formed. So it could be in written form or it could be in verbal form. Oral भी होता है. Partnership में it is not essential that you should register it, but for precautionary measures, if you register it, then it will be good for you. But it is not compulsion by law that you have to register your partnership. Okay, partnership firm. So दो या दो से ज्यादा लोग जब मिलकर किसी बिजनेस को स्टार्ट करते हैं तो वो बिजनेस को हम फर्म कहते हैं, पार्टनरशिप फर्म कहते हैं, और उसमें ऑल द पार्टनर्स work together or one person can work on behalf of all. But through documentation it was shown that 4 or 5 or 10 members are partners in this firm. Okay. So now we'll come to the features. When we'll explain the feature, then definitely you will understand little bit more also about partnership. So first of all, ease of formation. It is very easier. Like when we want to open a company, joint stock company or some other business industry, then there is a need of permission of government, certain formalities that is to be required, that is to be done by the members. Even you could get certificate of incorporation also. But here in partnership, it is very easier to form because it is not compulsion on the partners that they should register it, है ना. रजिस्ट्रेशन का इतना कोई कंपल्शन नहीं होता है, but nowadays for taking a precautionary measures, maximum firm are doing registration to avoid the conflicts in future. Okay. Now it is very easy to form, बहुत आसानी से फॉर्म हो जाती है. जो इंटरेस्टेड है म्यूचुअली कंसेंट से एक थोड़ी सी लीगल फॉर्मेलिटी करके और दे फॉर्म अ पार्टनरशिप एंड दे स्टार्ट अ बिजनेस. नाउ लायबिलिटी ऑफ अ पार्टनर. देखो इन अ पार्टनरशिप फर्म, as it is not registered, or somehow if it is registered, then also they have the liability of the partner is to the extent of their share. जितना उनका शेयर होता है उसके हिसाब से हो जाती है, या कई बार ये अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी भी होती है. इन केस ऑफ अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी तो क्या होता है, अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी का मतलब ही यही होता है कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम द बिजनेस, if any losses, if at the time of winding up of partnership, then apart from the business, they will be liable to pay the debts of the company from their personal property itself. उनको अपनी पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टीज को भी सोल्ड आउट करके अपने जो लायबिलिटीज है वो पे करनी पड़ती हैं, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड अनलिमिटेड लायबिलिटी. तो यहाँ पे लायबिलिटी ऑफ अ पार्टनर जो होती है वो as per their profit sharing ratio, or it could be unlimited. Okay. Now risk bearing. देखो, like sole proprietorship, it is the single person that is operating a business. So he has done an investment and he should share the risk also. Here number of partners are there, so they are sharing the risk in the firm. In the share of their profit. If it is equal, then equally the risk will be shared by them. If it is as per the profit sharing ratio, as per their capital investment, then also the risk bearing of the partner will be done as per their profit sharing ratio. Then decision making and control. In partnership, all the decisions that is taken over for running a business, number of decisions, like we are doing planning, we are doing doing contract or transaction with somebody. We are taking projects also. So in that case, numerous decision is taken over. So that decision is taken over as it is an association. So that decision is taken over mutually by the consent of all the partners, or it could be by giving voting or majority as that they have mentioned in the deed. Okay. Now control is in the same way. They can they do all the activities mutually, and they'll share the risk also, and they'll have a control on the day-to-day activity of the transactions of the company in the similar way itself. Okay. Now next is continuity. देखो, if it is a two partner, अगर दो पार्टनर होते हैं, सो एक की डेथ होने पर पार्टनरशिप डिसॉल्व हो जाती है. लेकिन इफ इट इज मोर देन टू पार्टनर, इफ any person by the death of some person or by the insanity of any person, a person become insolvent or he is not eligible by the eyes of law. The person is not eligible to do a legal activity. मतलब कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं कर सकता है, जैसे कन्विक्ट नहीं कर सकता है एक्टिविटी. ओके, तो a person of unsound mind, he cannot do a business activity because he won't be able to understand the pros and cons of business, है ना. तो ऐसे में यहाँ पे कंटिन्यूटी क्या होती है? If it is more than two partner, then the admission of new partner could be possible. Retirement of partner could be possible, and when the death of any partner is there in a partnership firm, and if it is only two, तो discontinue हो जाएगी, है ना. We have to dissolve the partnership. If it is more than two, then we want to continue the partnership until and unless all the partners are mutually agreed, or it is mentioned in the partnership deed itself कि the partnership is formed only for 10 or 20 years. अगर आपने 20 years के लिए फॉर्म हुई है, तो automatically after the passage of 20 years, it will automatically be dissolved. Okay. So continuity partnership की as per the consent of their partner. The next is mutual agency. As this partnership is formed by the consent of all the partners in the firm. So they are doing activity, they are investing the money, they are doing the transactions, they are participating in the events of organization or doing business. So all the activities are mutually done by them. एजेंसी मतलब दो या दो से ज्यादा लोग मिलकर कुछ भी करते हैं, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड एजेंसी. और यहाँ पे क्योंकि नो प्रेशर इज देयर, है ना, फ्री कंसेंट ऑफ द पार्टनर इज देयर, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज अ म्यूचुअल एजेंसी. देन नेक्स्ट इज मेंबरशिप. इन पार्टनरशिप मिनिमम 2 members. Minimum 2 members are required, and maximum as per new contract, as per new Company Act 2013. Earlier it was 20. The members should not be more than 20. But as per 2013 Act, Company Act, there is a provision that it could be 100. Maximum members could be till 100, and minimum partnership firm only be formed when there will be minimum of 2 members. Members मतलब 2 पार्टनर. अगर 2 पार्टनर होंगे तब आप पार्टनरशिप फर्म फॉर्म कर सकते हैं, या if you are having 100 maximum members, so in between you can form a partnership. Earlier in 1956 Act, Company Act, it was there कि in case of banking partnership act, in case of banking business, then it could be only 10 members, or in case of other businesses the number of members should be only 20 till the extent of 20, मतलब maximum 20 ही हो सकते थे, पर क्योंकि 2013 अब चल रहा है, 2000 ये वो जो है अमेंड हो गया, मॉडिफाइड हो गया, एंड नाउ द कंपनी एक्ट 2013 इज गोइंग ऑन. सो एज पर दैट एक्ट 100 मैक्सिमम मेंबर्स could be a partner, could be the members of partnership business. Then lawful business. Why we are saying it lawful business? The nature of the business or the activity that you are doing, it should be lawful. It should not be like you have designed a firm, you have established a firm to cheat someone, okay, or to defame someone, okay. So that is unlawful, because it is our fundamental rights that everybody has to do any kind of business, but it should be lawful in the eyes of law. मतलब कानून की नजर में वो मान्य होना चाहिए, सही होना चाहिए. लाइक अनलॉफुल एक्टिविटीज है जिसमें परमिशन चाहिए होती है, वो आप नहीं कर सकते, है ना. और भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो कि अनलॉफुल कही जाती हैं, उनको आप नहीं कर सकते. मीन्स एनी बिजनेस दैट इज कैरिड ऑन इन अ पार्टनरशिप फर्म should be lawful in the eyes of law. Okay, so these are the features of partnership. I think you have understood it. Now we'll come to merit. देखो, if you have understood the features, so whatever the favorable points are there, that will be included in merit, and unfavorable points will be carried out in limitation. जो फेवरेबल होते हैं वो मेरिट्स में आ जाएंगे. तो हम सबसे पहले ले लेते हैं ईज ऑफ फॉर्मेशन एंड क्लोजर. इट इज वेरी इजी टू फॉर्म अ पार्टनरशिप फर्म, बिकॉज when 2 or 3 person are agreed and they want to share the profit and they have to agree to do the capital investment, then they can form it, because lawful, no bindness of the law is there. It is not compulsory that you have to do the registration first, you have to do so many formalities first, then only you could open this firm. Okay, so as no foundation is there, so it is very easy, convenient to form. Or in the same way as it is easier to form, in the same way closure is also simple. Closure is also simple, but just you have to pay the liabilities by selling off your assets, or if it is more than that, then selling off your personal property, you have to pay your liability and you have to close down by the mutual consent of all the partners. So winding up of a partnership firm could also be possible without any obstacle generated by law. So as it is very simpler by the consent of partner, so that's why we are saying easy to form and easy to close. Okay, next is large financial resources. Why we are calling it large? So there are, if in case of if we compare it from the sole proprietorship, in sole proprietorship all the capital investment will be done by the single person. एक ही person सारे करता है, or he can take the loans or everything. That risk is bear by only one person, single person. In case of partnership, there are 2 or more than partners, so all are investing their money, all are subscribing their money. Okay, so capital formation is, or the capital accumulated fund is more in partnership firm. Then balanced decision. Balanced decision, why we are calling it balanced? Because if it is on one person to take all the decisions, so nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect in each and every field. So here there are large number of people, large number of partners, or 4, 5, 10, whatever it is. So everybody has their different skills, and if by the logical way or by discussing on the activities of a business, they could take decision through discussion. They can reach to the conclusion and finally they can take the decision. So that's why these decisions are, which in the partnership they are taking, are balanced, because everybody is participating in taking decision. Next is sharing the risk. As in partnership, they have invested money. It means partner have invested money. In the same way, they share the risk also. If they are sharing the profit, कहते हैं ना बिजनेस में क्या होता है, प्रॉफिट इज द रिवॉर्ड ऑफ रिस्क टेकिंग. इफ यू आर शेयरिंग प्रॉफिट, देन द नेगेटिव पार्ट ऑफ बिजनेस इज यू शुड शेयर द लॉस ऑल्सो, है ना. इन द सेम वे all the partners are sharing loss. So here the burden of loss doesn't lies on single person as in sole proprietorship. यहाँ पे क्या होता है, लॉस भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाता है. सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप में क्या था, लॉस जो होता था एक ही पर्सन को बियर करना पड़ता था. यहाँ पे क्या हुआ कि जो रिस्क है वो भी सभी लोग मिलजुल कर रिस्क को आसानी से बीट आउट कर लेते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज सीक्रेसी. Secrecy, as the government, they didn't have any obligation to show their documents to the government or to public, है ना. And there is no need to do the revenue generated lot of things, कि बैलेंस शीट्स बनानी है, उसको सीए से करवाना है ना. वो सारा कुछ भी करने की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. देर it is up to them only how they could maintain the document, how they could do it, or how they'll pay their debts and rest of things. यहाँ पे क्या है कि अगर गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू रजिस्ट्रेशन होता तो डेफिनेटली दे हैव सम लायबिलिटी और दे हैव सर्टेन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू शो कि what is happening in the partnership, how they are working, or so some rules are also imposed by the government. Here nothing was done, so that's why, so whatever they are doing, it is secret. It should be confidential. It can be confidential. Should be नहीं, it can be confidential. Why? कि हाँ वो जरूरी हो सकता है कि बिकॉज वो पब्लिक का कोई डीलिंग ही नहीं है. जब पब्लिक का डीलिंग ही नहीं है, कोई हायर अथॉरिटी गवर्निंग बॉडी का भी कोई डीलिंग नहीं है, तो ऐसे में क्या है कि ये जो कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी इफ दे वांट टू मेंटेन, देन दैट कुड बी पॉसिबल इन पार्टनरशिप फर्म. नाउ दीज आर द मेरिट्स. नाउ विल कम टू लिमिटेशन. In limitation, limited resources. Here we have said कि large resources, they are having financial resources, large financial, and here we are saying limited resources. Why we are doing so? देखो, if we are comparing it from the sole proprietorship, then we have large financial resources, and if we are comparing it from joint stock company, cooperative society, or some other big government companies, then definitely they have limited resources. उतना बड़ी कंपनी है भी नहीं है, तो ऐसे में इनके रिसोर्सेस उनके कंपैरिजन में कम होते हैं. फिर अनलिमिटेड लायबिलिटी. एज आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर ऑल्सो हियर, liability of a partner. So it is in the partnership deed that is mentioned, like they have to share the profit as well as risk. So at the time of closure of partnership, they should pay their liabilities. If they are not having insufficient fund, they could pay their liabilities through by selling their personal property itself, which is not separate from the business. पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी जो होती है पार्टनर की, वो बिजनेस से सेपरेट नहीं होती है, लेकिन बाकी कंपनीज में जैसे हम कहते हैं, तो जैसे कंपनी ज्वाइंट स्टॉक कंपनी होती है, वहां पे पार्टनर का शेयर कितना होता है, जितना वो इन्वेस्ट करता है. उसके बाद पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी सेफ है. यहाँ पे क्या होता है अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी का मतलब क्या होता है? अनलिमिटेड मीन्स कि apart from your business liability, if any deficit is there, then that deficit could be recovered from your personal property. Okay, that is unlimited. So here in partnership they have unlimited liability. Then possibility of conflicts, as there are number of partners that are from different background and that are from that have different thinking also, है ना, skills also, then there is a chance of conflicts between them at the time of decision making also. When they are discussing, then the probability of conflicts, because if somebody's decision is accepted and somebody is not accepted, then also there is a chance of conflict. So here also, and nobody is senior over here, nobody is junior over here, है ना, जूनियर सीनियर का तो कुछ है ही नहीं. सो ऐसे में और नोबडी इज हैविंग अथॉरिटी, नोबडी इज सीनियर, सबॉर्डिनेशन का ये भी कुछ भी नहीं है. सो दैट्स व्हाई हियर एवरीबडी इज इक्वल, है ना. सो ऐसी कंडीशन में क्या होता है, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं. फिर देन लैक ऑफ कंटिन्यूटी. कंटिन्यूटी की लैक ऑफ कंटिन्यूटी, व्हाई वी आर सेइंग इट, because when there is two partner and one person died or one person insane or insolvent, so in that case it is necessarily only single partner is left, then it is necessarily that they have to dissolve the partnership. If there are more partners, 5-6 partners are there, and if somebody dies, then only 5 partner, out of 5 partner, 4 partners remain. So these 4 partners have to reframe the deed. Deed को दोबारा से डिजाइन करना पड़ेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि पहले जो प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो था वो अलग था. अब दे हैव टू डिजाइन न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. ओके, एंड रेस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स. तो थोड़ा सा भी जब मॉडिफिकेशन होता है इन केस ऑफ लॉ, देन वी आर कॉलिंग इट अ न्यू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट और अ न्यू partnership deed. So I am using this word partnership deed many times. Partnership deed is a kind of document where the name of a partner, address, their skills, as well as capital subscription, their profit sharing, and the duration of the partnership, nature of the partnership, that all is mentioned. Okay, that I will explain you in next video, but that is the only document. Next is lack of public confidence. Here in partnership, देखो confidence हम किस पे करते हैं, कब? When you discloses everything to public, then public rely on you. And public is not knowing, in partnership case, public is not knowing anything what you are doing in your business. They know only through transaction. They know you by your name of the firm itself. But what is happening inside it, nobody knows. You are not disclosing anything to the public. So how could somebody trust you? अब पब्लिक के कॉन्फिडेंस की तो बात तब आती है ना, जब आप पर वो आप उनको बताएं सारी चीजें कि हम ये करते हैं, ये डॉक्यूमेंटेशन कर रखा है, ये पार्टनर है हमारे, और हम इस तरह से, मतलब ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. ट्रांसपेरेंसी, यू आर नॉट मेंटेनिंग ट्रांसपेरेंसी. इफ यू आर नॉट मेंटेनिंग ट्रांसपेरेंसी, यू आर नॉट इन्वॉल्विंग एनीबडी, सो देयर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ ट्रस्ट. ओके, सो लैक ऑफ पब्लिक कॉन्फिडेंस ऑलवेज देयर इन partnership, because you are not showing, you are keeping your confidentiality within the firm itself. So that's why there is no chance of confidence on these firm. Only the thing is, you are doing transaction, you are giving something, and public is purchasing something, or the public is taking it, and in return they are getting benefits. So that's only the confidence. Okay, so I have explained over here in this video definition of partnership, features, merits, and limitations. In the next video, we'll discuss about partnership deed, kind of partners, and many more, whatever is left. Thank you.